Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am very excited about today's haul. It is Saturday afternoon and this morning we went to a couple of neighborhood garage sales, a couple of fundraiser garage sales, and a couple of just regular garage sales, and I got a ton of stuff. I ended up spending a total of $115 and I got 29 items. So we're gonna jump in and see what I got. So I do want to preface this by saying that when I do garage sales, I do an average cost of goods. So what I did this time was take $115 divided by 29 items, and that got me $3.97 per item. And that's gonna be what I associate my cost of goods with. Now, I did get 2 items that I did pay up for that equated to about half of what I spent. And normally I would take those out, but I did get quite a few other items that were just really cheap that helped even that out. And so I decided to leave them in. Let me know how you guys do your cost of goods whenever you get garage sale sourcing items, because I'm interested to see what you guys do. All right, now I will be telling you if I remember what they were actually asking for each item, but just keep in mind that my average cost of goods was $3.97. So the first thing that I wanted to show you guys was something I'm going to keep for myself. So this is a 700 piece Peanuts Snoopy puzzle. So I picked that up. I have no idea if all the pieces are in here, but it was only 50 cents and I like doing some puzzles. So I decided to pick that up. And next I'm going to show you probably the thing I'm most excited about, which you guys probably saw in my thumbnail. So this is a pair of new inbox Frye boots. So this garage sale we happened upon, and when we pulled up, my husband and I remembered that we had gone actually last year to this garage sale, and it was massive last year. This family was obsessed with Disney, and they had a ton of Disney items. I got a couple of Spirit jersey items. I got actually a pair of shoes that I got from there last year that have not sold yet, but it was much smaller this year, but I did find a couple of things. So one of them being this pair of Frye boots. So I'm going to take them out and show you what they look like. They are my size, but I do not wear this style of boot, but it is called the Veronica combat boot. Unfortunately not Veronica with a K, shout out Veronica. But these are brand new. They are size 10 and it came, like I mentioned, in the box. So the other one is in here. I'm not gonna take it out, but they had these marked as $40, which totally understand. But I purchased this plus 2 other items, and so in total it would have cost $60 between those 3 items. I asked her if she'd take 50 and she said yes. So I am going to say that I actually spent $30 on these, but again, my average cost of goods is $3.97, so that is not bad for a pair of new inbox Frye boots. All right, I am going to show you the other 2 items that I picked up at that garage sale. Like I mentioned, the last year that I went, I ended up picking up a couple of Spirit jerseys from Disney, and so she actually had 2 more when we got there. And so basically Spirit jerseys, it will say inside Spirit jersey, and this is a size large, but it also has usually a spell out along the back and over to the shoulder. So this one is just gold. It says Walt Disney, but the bottom is like gold sparkle. And this one is new with tags. I do not know the comps on this one. If I do look it up before I edit, I will make sure to put it here. But I did sell a new with tags Spirit jersey. It was purple and white last year, and I believe I sold it for $60 on eBay. So she had this marked at 10, and like I mentioned, just keep in mind my average cost of goods. So I was excited to find that one. And then this one I was excited for because it's Christmas themed. So it's another Spirit jersey. And this is also a size large, but it is Christmas themed. And it's like Christmas cookie or Christmas like baked goods. So you can see here the sprinkles. And then it's in the same sprinkle font on the back. It is glittery. But this print is so adorable. It has Mickey and Santa hats and all sorts of gingerbread and cupcakes and all sorts of goodies like that. Now the comps on this is between like $65 and $90, and this one is not new with tags. So I'm very excited for that. She also had this marked at 10. All right, then at a neighborhood garage sale, I went to a garage sale in there and I picked up 3 items. So the items totaled to $31. He told me just 30. So the first thing I picked up was this tank top. It is a purple stripe and it is Lululemon. Now this doesn't have the tag still here, but I will just measure it, not a big deal. They actually only wanted $1 for it, so I was thrilled about that. And then they also have this Lululemon item. So this is, I don't remember the name of it, but it is a scarf, and so it's a one size. Focus one size. It is gray and pink on one side, and then the other side is like a pink gray space dye heather. But it is a scarf that snaps together and becomes an infinity scarf. If I can find the name of it, I don't remember right now. I'll put it up here, but they were asking $5 for this. And so I felt like that was worth it to pick up. So I actually ended up finding 2 pairs of Frye boots today. You guys saw just a minute ago the new with tags or new in box pair, and this one is used, but they are in really good condition. So they are the kind of taller boot, and they have kind of some distressing, but as we know, Frye sometimes is meant to look like that. They are heeled, but these are a size 8, and they have just the tiniest little bit of wear right here, but it's not like it's peeling or anything like that. It's just a little bit of wear right there along the seam. But these are a size 8. They are called the Mustang boots. And I believe comps were around $75 to $90 for these. They were asking $25, but again, average cost of goods is great in this case because I think that I just paid $4 for these. But I was excited to find that pair, and that pair I actually found first. So I was really excited to find 2 pairs of Frye boots out garage selling today. All right, so then at another garage sale in a neighborhood that was having a neighborhood garage sale, I picked up a total of 5 things. One is a book for myself that I actually did not bring in, but it is called The People We Meet on Vacation. I will try to put up a picture here if I can find it, like a picture of it. But I picked that up. I think they were wanting 50 cents for that. And then they had like a bunch of boxes of clothes, and it was 2 for $1. So I picked up some things that I thought were worth 50 cents each. Now, mind you, they're now worth $4 each because of my average cost of goods. So that's the also kind of negative part. If you buy something pretty cheap, that price may actually go up if you use average cost of goods. All right, so this pair of leggings my husband actually found at that sale. It is Athleta. It is a size small petite. Now it does have a small amount of wear on it, but I believe I've sold this pair before. But Athleta pants, leggings, usually sell around the 25 to 30. So with the wear that it has, maybe like 18 to 20, but I am happy with that, especially that this being 50 cents brought down my average cost of goods. I also found this pair of Nike golf, I believe women's pants. It's the size 8. These are in really good condition. I would like to dabble in golf clothing, and I've heard Nike Golf does pretty well, so I decided to pick up that pair. All right, this was the third pair, the third clothing item I picked up. Now this does need some sweater shaving, but it is Maeve. It is a size extra small. It's a very light pastel cross front top, and again, for the price I was paying, I love picking up Anthropologie, and Maeve is actually one of the Anthropologie brands that does the best for me. So if you guys pick up Anthropologie, what are some of your favorite like sub brands of Anthropologie to pick up? All right, and then this was the last clothing item I picked up at that sale. Now it does have a couple of pinholes, but because of the area it's in, I don't think you could tell very like that they're there. This is Odile. It is also an Anthropologie brand. I don't know if they currently have it and make this brand anymore, but it's like a dark purple, dark blue ruffle neck shirt. And here are the pinholes. Let's see if I can, but because of the ruffles, it's kind of hard to see when it's on. So I'm hoping that will be fine. This is also a size 8. All right, then we went to a fundraiser garage sale where they were, all of the proceeds from the garage sale was going to a local animal rescue. So we went kind of later in the day at this garage sale. So I only picked up 2 items. One was this pair of Mercari aluminum sandals. Now this one, let's see which one it is. This one here. No, yes, this one. It has a little bit of dark marks here. Now this is suede, so I believe my mom has a suede cleaner that I might try and use on this, but other than that, they're in really good condition. They've probably only been worn a couple of times if I had to guess, but they are size women's 9. So I do like to pick up Merrell if I can get it cheap enough. It does pretty well for me. And then the other pair of shoes I got, I could only find one, and I had to enlist my mom to help find it, and she was able to find it. So these are Free People like wood block heels. They have a little ankle strap here, but then this part is perforated, and the brand is almost rubbed off on the insole, but the bottoms look great, and this is a size 37. It is made in Spain, and the shoes there were only $1 each, so I paid $2 for both, and it was going to a good cause. All right, then at this sale, my husband actually found everything that I picked up there. He spotted actually this item, which was probably my favorite item he picked up, only because I haven't found this style before. And so I said, yeah, go grab it. And he was able to look and found a ton more. So this is the brand Figs. It is a higher end scrub line. So she had all of these, which is total 6 items that were not branded with a hospital, medical center, etc. name. She had others that were, but I picked up all the ones that did not have like a hospital specific branding on it. So I paid $5 each for these, and this is a jacket. I have never found a scrub jacket in Figs, so I was really excited, and this is actually what he spotted, and these are all in really good condition. So we picked up 1 jacket and 1 top, and this one is a size extra small. I think that one was a small. And then total of 4 pairs of pants. So 2 gray, 1 is just a basic pull-on style, and then the pants were a size small. This one is a pull-on, but it has elastic, but then it also has a button. Now this button has just a little bit of wear to it, but other than that, it is in really good shape. It also has a drawstring, and then this pair is a size extra small. Then another pull-on pair, and this one has a button on it. This one is a small. And then this pair of pants, I've never found one that has this on it. So normally they're just like a solid color, but the inside of the waistband has this like leaf print on it. And then on the pockets, there's a little bit of that print as well. I've never seen that before, but let me see what size these are. This is a size small as well. I was super happy to find that. Figs always does well for me. And my mom's a nurse, and so I know that scrubs, it's hard to find them sometimes, especially with how expensive they can be, and you're required to wear them. So I love being able to pick these up secondhand and sell it to someone cheaper than they can get elsewhere. All right, and the last set of things I'm going to show you, I actually got at the garage sale I went to first, and this was a really exciting start to the day. They had a bunch of clothes, and I found a pile of Lululemon stuff. My mom also got some Lululemon stuff, so that was pretty exciting. So the first thing I'm going to show you are these headbands. That is a black and white polka dot. This is kind of a blue-purple stripe, and then this one is just purple. So I believe the headbands were $2 each, but I may keep these for myself. I'm not exactly sure yet. Then I found Free People new with tags, a pair of button fly shorts. I thought this is perfect for the summer, and they only asked $3 for these. I was excited about that. This was a Free People, I think it's a top. It could possibly be a mini dress. We know how Free People is, but it's a size extra small, but I just thought this was real pretty for the springtime, and I believe they only asked $2 for this, so that was nice. And then this was the most expensive thing I picked up there. But again, new with tags, Free People, and it is this dress. It is a size extra small, and it is, I think, adorable. It has this ruffle on the top. It kind of goes off the shoulder a little bit. And I think this color is beautiful for spring. But they were asking $10 for this. Now, normally I wouldn't, you know, want to pay that much, but again, average cost of goods, it all evened out in the end. And then at the end, we have Lululemon items. So I love picking up Lululemon Swiftly items. They are this kind of like, kind of stretchy material, and they're really form-fitting. So typically on Swiftly, they'll usually have the, it's kind of wrinkled so you can't see it, but they'll have the kind of like the stitching of the Lululemon logo on the front. But the exciting thing about Swiftly is it will usually have the size on the inside. So this is a size 6, and this is just a t-shirt, but I was happy to find it. And I think she was asking $3 or $5 for this. And then these pairs of leggings, the next two, I paid $5 each for. So crops are kind of out. However, these scrunch ones, which I think that's what they're called, I do pretty well with these. So I was happy to pick them up. I believe this is a size 4. I think it's the one line means 2, and then if it has this, it's a size 4, but I will have to figure that out and measure it just to make sure. But this kind of had a snakeskin print, but they are blue and they were in really good condition. And then I think her mom also had some Lululemon items there, because this was a size 12 Lululemon. So I love picking up bigger sizes in Lululemon. And these are a little bit cropped, but I thought with the bigger size, and we're going into spring, summer, I thought it would be a great time to pick these up. And again, only $5. All right, well, thank you guys so much for watching. I love going garage selling during the spring, summer, and fall time. If you guys like to go garage selling, or even if you don't, let me know kind of what your favorite way to source is. I'd say garage sales are probably my favorite, just because you can get pretty cheap items, but also I've grown up growing garage selling. My mom took me with my aunts when I was really young, and we've continued to do so. We kind of have a tradition of going garage selling a certain weekend of the year. And so funny little story, there is one neighborhood in our town that does a garage sale twice a year. They've always done it on the same weekends, and they've always had really good things. And so that's kind of the weekend that my aunts come up and we all go garage selling. It's always been just a really fun time with my mom and my aunts. And I now live in that neighborhood, so it kind of came full circle. Yeah, let me know what you guys like to do for sourcing, what your favorite way to source is, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!